real talk coming back at you here. Now, I got two of my concealed carries out here, and I've got the 6 Hour Elite Defense 124 grain. That's what I like to carry. You know, just a typical hollow point. They seem like they do really good. I got some of these FMJs, you know, just leftover FMJs, and I figured I'd cut out some crazy designs in them. You know, just see the performance. I never see anybody on YouTube doing it. And this one right here is a hollow point with a steel core in the center of it that I personally made myself. Then you just got a standard hollow point. And this one right here is pretty cool. It's double cut on each side. Maybe it'll spin pretty good going through there. And then we have another big hollow point. It's cut out quite a bit. This right here ought to be pretty cool as well. And then we have some X cuts. You can see this one right here, it doesn't have a hollow point in it, but it should expand pretty good. And then we have another hollow point. Now, the stuff that's filling that void, this right here's that stuff right here. Yeah, hardens up pretty good. So my estimate is whenever it hits that, it might push it out and allow it to expand quite a bit. And then we have just a standard, just regular lead tip nose, you know, what you would see on most rifles. Don't really know if it'll have enough energy to be able to do anything, but you'll be able to find out pretty soon. And then there's this one. It's similar to this one, but as you can see, has a hollow point cut out in it. Allows that void to be much larger. So it'd be cool to put these up together, see which one does the best. Now, the only thing that I have to shoot is water jugs, and maybe I can test them against a standard hollow point. I don't know if you'll be able to really tell the difference or not, but it should be pretty daggone cool. Once I'm able to get some ballistics gel, I will make some more of these rounds and see how they perform. Like there would be pretty awesome. Be able to see them in some gel. Really awesome. And yeah, I've created these before, and I've never had any malfunction in the guns. They've ran pretty good for me. And I've never had a problem out of them. Never had a problem out of them. Never had a problem out of them not feeding. They feed all right. And I done it once before years ago, and I had a suitcase. I filled it full of clay, like mud and clay, and got the clay wet so it would indicate some type of flesh. And man, oh man, did it ever leave a giant hole. I mean, a fist-size hole, you know, out the back. Done really, really good. And that's really interesting to be able to see what different types of these rounds could do. You know, that you can, I mean, you know, you don't have to make them. I make them. I think it's really cool just to experiment, you know, because I mean, we live in America, we can do stuff like this. I just think it's really awesome, you know, just to be able to experiment with just different rounds and see what different designs create the most damage. So yeah, hopefully I can be able to get out and be able to slap some milk jugs with these and see if you can tell the difference. Maybe it won't be that big of a difference. Don't really know. But I tell you what, some gel would definitely tell the difference. You know, especially like these spiral ones. Like, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And yeah, it feeds through the gun. Feeds completely through the gun. I don't really have a problem out of any of these. Like I said, you know, I've done the testing before. And the testing on that suitcase full of clay, man, there was a large difference. Like, it performed better than a standard hollow point. I mean, that's just to my knowledge. It done better. And if all you got is just a standard ball ammo, then, you know, if you ever wanted some hollow points, you might be able to make your own creation. Now, I don't know how it would make you look in a situation if you had to defend yourself. I don't really know about that because I'm not a lawyer and I don't claim to be one. But that is really cool that we're able to do stuff like this. And just for our own curiosity, we can see what some of these rounds can do. That is going to be pretty fun. So hopefully I can get these up. And also I'm not going to forget that some of these that I have no idea what grain weight they are, but once I get a chronograph, I'll be slinging these through some chronographs and seeing what kind of speeds they have in them. That'd be pretty cool as well. But yeah, another look at some concealed carry. I mainly carry this one. I'm a Smith guy. I like them. I mean, I like all guns. This one right here's never failed me. Never has failed me. But I like this guy because he's slim. And the sights on it is really good. Sights on this one, yeah. One side of it got broke, as you can see. That's the difference between this one, the Taurus G2C, and the M&P. M&P has got metal sights, while the Taurus has got plastic sights. The only reason why I haven't done anything with the sights is I plan on getting some metal knot sights for it. But see you guys in the next video.